Hello Leo, welcome back to my channel. This is Skeleton Key Tarot and this is a tarot card reading for Leo. All Leo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wherever you've got Leo in your chart or in your life, there's something in this message for you. And as always, cross watchers are welcome here too. So let's begin. Messages for Leo, please. What does Leo need to know? All right, so there's somebody that you've hooked up with here. Somebody that you have had a very sort of casual intimacy together. You're not really in a relationship per se, but you are sleeping together. That sort of thing. Your intuition is trying to tell you something, that you are entering into a new beginning. You may be moving on, moving away, or moving into a deeper sense of connection, a new phase of this relationship. You've had some kind of premonition or psychic intuition that's guiding you in this direction. You've had a tarot card reading. You know, you see this card, somebody's reading the cards. You could be a reader. You could be connecting with a reader. Someone could have read for you. You're not really happy in the casual. I feel like the grass is greener here coming out underneath hookup is talking about you're really not happy with just this casual hookup thing. You want a deeper sense of intimacy. You want to move on. You want a new beginning. You want real love. You want real intimacy. The physicality of this relationship is not really truly intimacy. It's a poor substitute for real connection. Something like that. And you deserve better. Somebody feels like they deserve better, and you do. So let's get a little bit more. We'll get two more and then we'll get your tarot. We've got fear. Somebody may be afraid to move on, afraid of getting close. Suspicious, uneasy, scared, afraid of moving on, afraid of the new beginning. Afraid the grass is not greener on the other side, right? Like they may think that they're a little bit delusional, or they're afraid of kidding themselves. They are sort of disillusioned with love because of experiences that they've had in the past. There's something very mysterious here. Somebody is very enigmatic, and maybe their behavior is kind of confusing for you. Your intuition is trying to tell you something about this, and you should definitely listen. Spend some time in meditation, quietly feeling your emotions. Feel your chest. Feel your body. How do you feel today, Leo? How do you feel? This is trying to tell you something. Your heart, your soul, it's trying to tell you something. Your soul has a direct connection to spirit or source energy, and it knows a lot more than your mind, than your ego. It knows a lot more than you do. It's trying to tell you something. Your future self is trying to tell you something. Your higher self is trying to tell you something. You may be connecting with somebody who's kind of witchy, or you are. Somebody feels this way about you. Because, okay, yeah, there's something confusing about this, and it needs to be said, or we need to talk about it today, apparently. You're uneasy because this is confusing. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You're at a crossroads here. You are traveling or moving to a new home. You want to. This is about where you live, where you feel comfortable. This is about your metamorphosis. This is what you're comfortable with. It's about you and what you really feel comfortable doing or being. Someone's dealing with like fear of the unknown, but their intuition is guiding them towards a new love because they deserve better than just one night stand, casual relationship, some kind of a fling, some kind of an affair. Maybe it's good, it feels good, but there's something missing in this relationship. Unfinished business. It's not over. Okay, let's get some tarot. Yeah, unfinished business is not over. You're traveling, you're at a distance, you're far apart from each other right now, but it's not over. Like you hooked up with somebody and you can't stop thinking about them. They can't stop thinking about you. You have a gut feeling about this. You are quite psychic. You're having a premonition. You've been talking to a psychic. You've gotten readings done about this. You're going in the direction of a new love. You're moving on, but you're scared. There is a better option. You are unhappy. There's jealousy. There's unhappiness. You deserve better, but you're afraid. You're suspicious. Somebody's behavior, like I said, I've already said this, but it's like somebody's behavior is kind of confusing to you. You don't know if they're hiding something. You don't know what's really going on with them. And if you're at a distance from this person, it may be difficult to communicate because maybe communication is better in person when you can actually see their face and hear their voice and look at their body language. There's so much more to communication than just words. Body language is important. The look on their face, the look in their eyes, right? Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles came out first. This is beautiful. This is really nice. This is good. This is like, yeah, that green grass. You can see that here. This is wealth and prosperity. This is free time and luxury. This is enjoying yourself, enjoying your time alone. If you're alone, you enjoy being alone. If you are around other people, you are surrounded by people that you enjoy being with and spending time with. Otherwise, you're not spending time with them. You'd rather just be alone. This is King of Pentacles is a wealthy man. Nine of Pentacles, wealthy woman. Okay, independent financially. Financial independence is an important factor in this reading today. We'll get some more, but this is a masculine earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I also have Venus in Virgo here. You could have Venus and Virgo in your chart. This could be important to you. What do you do with your free time? How do you enjoy your time? That's what this is about. The luxury of time and enjoying that. The finer things in life. Somebody is a property owner, a business owner. They are prosperous. They are abundant. They have money. They have wealth. This could be you or the person that you're connecting to, this earth sign. You could have this in your chart. You could have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus in your chart. Okay, let's get some more and we'll talk more about that. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, the Four of, look at this. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. I knew it. I was feeling the feminine. Now we have the Queen. Look at how close they are. There's nothing between them. There's nothing coming between them. The King and Queen of Pentacles are very wealthy, very stable, practical, grounded, pragmatic, down to earth. And look at that. With the Four of Pentacles, it's emphasizing stability. It's emphasizing lifestyle choices. Money coming in. And using it wisely, spending it wisely, saving money could be an important focus. We saw that home card at the bottom of the deck, didn't we? We have travel here, but I don't know, we saw it before. I just saw healing as well. This is a very healing connection. Look at how comfortable and natural this connection is. And I also noticed in the new love card, they're in the forest. And the grass is like, there's a lot of nature here. You could be spending time outdoors, spending time in nature. This is talking about your finances, but also it talks about your physical health and well-being. It talks about your home, but it also talks about your body. Investing in where you live, renovating your house, buying a new house, a better house, upgrades, upgrading your body, your wardrobe, your diet, your exercise. That's what this King and Queen of Pentacles is all about. And it's not just about how you look, it's how you feel. It's your health. And because sometimes looks and health are not necessarily, coordinated, right? It's like correlation between health and wellness and beauty is a real thing. But the emphasis today is on the health, and the beauty follows from the health. I don't know. It's something like that. It's like you're really taking care of your body. And you're looking good. You look really good. And you're taking care of your finances. It's like you're spending your free time investing in your health, your wealth, your beauty routine, your skincare. You're taking care of your teeth. Like Queen of Pentacles talks about taking care of your skin, your hair, your teeth, your body, your clothes. the King of Pentacles, he owns property, he owns a business, he's very good with money. These two people together are wealthy. They're very, and even if they are not rich, they're very stable. They think about long-term planning. They think about that. Okay, so there's a structure here. The structure of the lifestyle is conducive to luxury. Lots of free time, enjoying it, relaxed. These two could be going on vacation, like with that traveling card at the bottom of the deck again, or retirement could be in focus. Moving in together into a house. Okay, let's get some more. We'll get more tarot. The Lovers. Look at this. These two are incredibly compatible. You may both have earth sign. I've got Capricorn and Virgo strong here, especially Capricorn and Virgo, but also of course Taurus is a earth sign too. Gemini, the Lovers, these two are very, very compatible. Like I said, they share lifestyle goals in common. If you like nature, they like nature too. If you want to live in the city, they want to live in the city too, because we do see the city in the background here. It could be that you have two houses. You've got one place in the country and one place in the city. That sort of thing is indicated between the 9 and the 4 of Pentacles. This is inheritance. This is a gift of money. This is an increase of abundance and financial security, wealth, stability, investments paying off. That's what this is. This is what it's talking about. This is the kind of thing where you get a return on your investment. If you're investing your time, you get a return. It's worth your time. It's worth the money. It's worth it. This connection is worth it. So the grass is greener on the other side. Okay, perhaps I'm curious about this hookup. You're hooking up with a new lover, afraid of the unknown. You have a gut feeling and an intuition that this is a better option for you, or there is a better option for you. I get the sense that maybe a hookup is leading to a new love. It started off casual, but it becomes more, it becomes more stabilized, materializes, coalesces into a new sort of, that's how I'm interpreting it right now. It just seems like this was casual, and it's not, you don't want to do casual anymore? Or do you want to keep this? You tell me, Leo, in the comments if you want to tell me, do you want this to be casual? Maybe this is the question. What is the long-term viability of this relationship? Is it casual? Are you unhappy with it being casual? But you're afraid of the unknown. You don't know where this is going. It could be a lot of different things, but that's what my intuition is telling me right now. That's what I'm feeling. There's something here that's somebody that you're connecting with. You're very witchy. You're into magic. You're into manifestation, and maybe they are too. The both of you are doing this together. You're manifesting each other. Let's get some more cards. Maybe we'll get some clarification on this, because there's something confusing about it. Maybe you don't know what you want. Maybe they don't know what they want. You don't know how you feel about it. You don't know what's going to happen. There's still some mystery here. You don't want to... There's the Four of Swords. Somebody's very quiet. I was thinking about the Four of Swords before I started today, and I've decided that... Oh, and the Four of Pentacles too. Yeah, that reminds me. These two cards speak to me about yoga. And in this reading, I feel like there is a focus on yoga. That's so funny. I was doing yoga, a little bit of yin yoga, before I started this reading, because it feels good and it clears the energy out of my joints, especially my joints. My hips hold a lot of energy. My hips and shoulders. It gets congested. And I was meditating on the congestion, and I was clearing that congestion, and I felt like, that's so funny. I was like, if the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles both show up in the Leo reading today, I'm going to mention yoga, and I'm going to say, perhaps consider yin yoga. Consider the practice of yoga and meditation, as it can clear the energy from your joints, because that's what it does for me. Maybe it could help you too. I want to share that with you. But this is, again, somebody that's very quiet. I feel like, okay, you're dealing with somebody who's naturally very reserved. They are introverted, or they internalize a lot. Even if they have extroverted qualities, and you're a fire sign, so you're going to have some extroverted qualities about you. You could still have a lot of Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus in your chart. You could be more reserved. I've got Libra here as well now. And so there could be a lot of things that you prefer to handle on your own. You think about it. You think it through. You meditate on it. You observe. Before you make any choices, you consider the logistics. You consider the long-term viability. You think about these things. You hold back. Somebody's holding back. Somebody's keeping things to themselves. Somebody's very quiet. And I think this is why it's mysterious. It's enigmatic. It's like somebody just very quiet person, maybe very spiritual. They don't talk about what's going on in their life or behind the scenes. I'm getting like moon card energy. Yeah, there's the Judgment. So this is like a spiritual awakening or a realization or a calling here, right? Okay, yeah, we've got the Strength and the Empress that came out together. And the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wow. So there's your Libra, Taurus. There's your Leo. So you're showing up in your own reading. That's auspicious for you. Somebody could have Venus in Leo. That could be you with Venus and Leo. A lot of Venus, Jupiter, and the Sun here. Okay. Strong feelings, strong physical connection, very prosperous, and holding back. Holding back how they feel, holding back their love with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like discipline and self-control is important to this person, but they have such a strong desire. Yeah, there's this untamed animal side. It's very creative. It's very fertile. You could possibly have a child, or there's a potential for having children together if this is something that you want in the long term. If not, then, take it as it resonates. That's not going to resonate with everybody. But for somebody, it might, with the Empress being here. Yeah, like I said, there's that Taurus energy, Libra, the Leo. Okay. A very, very strong physical connection, desire, lust. Magnetic attraction. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we've got this Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. So much pleasure in sharing, and it's this reciprocal giving and receiving pleasure. There's a fantasy here about what it would take. Somebody's like fantasizing, they're romanticizing, maybe idolizing, idealizing. I think someone's afraid of doing that too. I think that they are hesitant, or they are suspicious of strong desire in general. Even though they want this, they're cautious. That's what it is. It's this caution. It gives it a sense of maturity, actually. Someone has a very mature approach to this. Yeah, because they're not sure. There's still some uncertainty. There's a lot of uncertainty about this. I've got Venus and Aries and Page of Wands. Okay, so somebody's very enthusiastic and playful, and they like to have fun, and so there may be a bit of hesitation if there's an age gap here. The older person involved may be a little hesitant because there seems to be somebody who's younger, or there's a child. Take it how it resonates. There may be a child involved, or there's an age gap. And so the older person, or the person who is the parent, may be somewhat cautious and needing to be responsible, and may look at the younger person as being inexperienced, immature, a little frivolous, or it depends on how wide that age gap is, because if it's just like 5 years, then that might not be it. But if it's like more than 10 years, so you're going to end up looking at the younger person like, do you know yourself enough to know that you want to be in this relationship with me? Are you reliable? You're so much fun, and I love being with you, and it's uplifting and it's creative. We have a creative connection. It seems like this is a very worthwhile connection, but somebody still has a few doubts about this. They need to get to know you a little bit better. They want to know, are you for real? Are you serious? Or are you playing games? Is this a game to you? Perhaps it went a little fast with the hookup there, and it's leading to something more, but there's still, with that Eight of Swords, it's like, I don't really know. I don't know, and so I'm not going to do anything. There's an obstacle in the mind, and it's bringing us back to this fear card, a little suspicious. Somebody's young and they're fun, they're playful, they're enthusiastic. They may be a bit like, spontaneous, or and so, but at the same time, they're this is an interesting dynamic. Somebody who's playful and fun and enthusiastic, but who was also kind of enigmatic and a little bit confusing and quiet at the same time, who keeps a lot to themselves. I may be picking up on more than one energy here, or this is just a really dynamic personality. They're at a distance, and so it's hard to judge at such a distance. They may remind you of somebody else, and it brings back certain fears. And so this needs to be resolved here. But somebody's really enthusiastic about the future. They can imagine, all right, so yeah, they can imagine this. It's like somebody's questioning, am I delusional here? Am I seeing what I'm seeing? Am I wearing rose-colored glasses right now? Am I seeing this clearly? It's like you're checking yourself. You're checking your own ego, or somebody is. Somebody wants to have a very grounded, practical approach to health, wellness, home, where they live. They want to have a happy, stable home life. That's very important. Financial stability is important here to both of these people. King and Queen of Pentacles, both. So they would be likely to want to plan ahead. This is not somebody who does things impulsively. Even if their behavior sometimes looks like they're being spontaneous and impulsive, chances are they put a lot of thought into this before they took action. They just didn't show you their hand. They didn't announce it. They didn't say, I'm going to do this at this time on this day. They kept that part to themselves. And so it may have been a little surprising when they actually took action or something, or it's going to surprise you. Like, they keep things to themselves. They keep their plans to themselves until they're ready. And then when they're ready, they take action. When they get the opportunity, they take action. And so to the observer, or to somebody that doesn't know them very well, it may seem like they were doing something spontaneous or impulsive, when in fact they had been thinking about this and put a lot of thought into this ahead of time, and you just didn't know it because they're so good at keeping things quiet. This is, like I said, a very quiet person who is actually very, very stable and grounded, pragmatic, intelligent, balanced. They do yoga, right? They meditate. They're psychic. They're into, I think they're into healing, crystal healing. Somebody's anxious about a breakup, but they're getting signs and synchronicities. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Cups there. It feels really important that this is a new love, so I'm going to put this here. I feel like I'm being guided to do that. It's very reciprocal. Look at that, the Sun card. Yeah, okay. So this is a transformational connection. This is an uplifting, fun, playful, creative dynamic with somebody who may be younger, or they have children, or you both do. something like that. Or you could have children together if you wanted to, with the sun there, with the baby and the sun card and the Empress. Or this is just highlighting that innocence. Do you think this person is naive, or somebody thinks that you are naive? You think they're naive, they think you are. It depends on what side of this you're on. It's a general reading for Leo. We could get personal details. If you'd like a personal reading, you could email me for that. But somebody here thinks that the other person is naive. And so this stops them. They're like, I need to make sure before I invest too much in the situation, I need to make sure that this is reciprocal, that I know you a little better. Yeah, somebody just needs to get to know you a little better. Yeah, somebody's making a decision to take action. They're getting prepared. Preparation, decisions. This is somebody like, yeah, Two of Cups, Two of Swords. Look at this synchronicity. Look at this symmetry. We've got the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, the Sun, the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups. It just looks really good. We got 2, 2, 6, 6, 19 in the middle there. 4 plus 12 is 16, 26, 35, 8. Okay. So we do have the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords. This is about partnership and decisions. This is about compatibility and connection. We saw the Lovers earlier. We have the Ace of Cups here. This is a new love. It is reciprocal. There's romantic fantasy here. Maybe giving, gift giving could be important again too. Connecting, conversation, decisions. Someone's getting prepared to take action. They have Cancer in their chart perhaps. Venus in Cancer. A lot of Venus energy today. The Sun in Scorpio, the Moon in Taurus, the Moon in Libra. Somebody's very receptive, nurturing, tolerant, fair, balanced, calm, gentle. There's a very gentle feminine. Yeah, there's luxury, prosperity, gentleness, softness. Somebody's very soft. Very soft, loving, but also strong, soft and strong at the same time. This could be you or them. So, what is this? I'm getting something here about like, I feel like somebody has a very strong libido, and they're also very much in control of themselves at the same time. But they want this, and they feel it, and it's more than just physical. There's a connection, there's an emotional intimacy here as well. Spirituality and emotional compatibility are important, but it's like somebody is keeping their emotions to themselves, or they're keeping their feelings to themselves, or they're controlling their emotions, they're controlling their desire, they're controlling their lust, their impulses. They are, because they're, like I said, they're not an impulsive person. They've put a lot of thought into this. They are thinking very, very much about this, about home, about finances, about love. This is the Empress. Oh, and in the Strength card, this woman who's taming the lion is also the Empress. This is about soft power, persuasion, love as yeah, what love as like gentle guidance, gently loving and controlling at the same time, or understanding and domesticity, domesticating a wild animal with like feeding the beast in order to tame the beast, petting it. She's petting the lion. She controls it. This is her pet lion. You may have a pet, a dog, a cat, or this is your own animal instinct. You don't reject it. You don't you're not repressing it. You're not denying it. You're caressing it. And you're taming it with love. Okay, this tames it. Passivity, receptivity, and strong passion. But there's somebody here who's got this willpower, this creative drive, directing that willpower towards this new love relationship. It's rejuvenating, it's refreshing. There's something so comfortable and naturally loving about this. There's tranquility and peace. It's a very quiet life. Yeah, something peaceful about this. Somebody has some decisions to make here, and to me this card speaks of ignoring outside influences in order to come to your own conclusions about this love relationship, making a choice about this love, deciding who you love, what you want, who you are, listening to your heart. Yeah, spending time in meditation for your own peace of mind, becoming balanced and centered, making choices from a very balanced and centered place. This relationship is balanced and centered. I think I've said that a lot in this reading today, but this is what I'm getting. It's reciprocal, it's balanced, it's calm, it's quiet, it's warm, it's comfortable, it's toleration, it's tolerant, right? It's like you give space, but it doesn't take a lot from you. It's very giving. It's how do you give and receive love? That's the Ace of Cups, the Empress. Is like somebody's very maternal, or they're just so feminine and soft and gentle and yeah. Okay, this is what I've got today. If this is your story, this is your message. Your intuition is guiding you and leading you to a new love. Somebody who's patient and kind and very giving and being in your own femininity, being in your own personal Venusian energy is putting you in alignment with this. Feeling love for yourself, within yourself, by yourself, meditating on love is, tapping into that energy. Somebody is very tapped in to that very spiritual, loving, heart space energy that it brings you into alignment with manifesting this new love. I'm hearing that Radiohead song, No Alarms and No Surprises. I'll take the quiet life. It's the quiet life. That's basically the message. This is quiet. A quiet kind of love, very relaxed, very sensual as well, very physical, but also very like emotionally intimate as well. There's a great physical chemistry here with that Empress, the Strength card, Ace of Cups, like Two of Cups, Six of Cups, giving and receiving pleasure, love. Just somebody is like, they get pleasure from giving pleasure. There's also this idea of nostalgia, or somebody from the past could be reaching out. That's not something you're interested in. No, you don't want the past. Okay. Somebody is kind of excited for the future here. They have a vision for the future. They are very imaginative, very creative, excited for the future, making a decision, getting prepared to move towards this new love relationship. You're moving towards each other. It's not just one way. It's not a one-way street. And there's the Ace of Pentacles that's coming through. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I feel like, you're moving towards this new love relationship. Very serious about this. Okay, somebody has had some disappointments when it comes to the past. This has inspired them, but they're changing. They're coming to a place of acceptance. They're motivated to change. This is changing. It's over. Something is dead. Something has died. It's over. It's it's hard, but this person's very serious and intelligent and focused on the future. They've got a new opportunity here, a new source of income. Money is coming through, a gift of money, inheritance, or just a raise, something like that. Money's coming through. Okay, there's a new opportunity to plant the seeds of abundance here. There's a new opportunity. Perhaps the both of you are you're both wealthy and you're coming together and blending this. There's blending here. You're in alignment with the future. There's still some confusion, but you're looking forward to this. There, if you don't have all the information you need, you will. You're going to be happy with this. There may be just a need to figure out, like, and get on the same page. Do you feel the same way that I do? Do you want the same thing that I do? I miss you. I love you. You're going to be very happy with somebody's expressing their emotions here, and it clears things up. There's just a need for a little more clarity, just to be sure that this is how you feel. Somebody finally kind of decides what they really want. Like, maybe somebody didn't know what they wanted and they had some mixed feelings about this. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I really need here. I'm a little confused. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? There was uncertainty. But I see, like, with the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of, well, okay, we had the Page of Pentacles there. Page of Cups, Nine of Cups. Somebody figures out what they want, basically. There's emotional clarity. It's not going to be confusing forever. There's, like, the light comes out here, the shining light of, there's enlightenment. It's transformative. Somebody's going through a bit of a metamorphosis right now. It's not always easy to do that, to change your lifestyle, change your mind about something, change of heart. You know, these transition phases can be murky, a little confusing, but it doesn't last forever. I see that you're getting through that here. This is ecstatic. This is like an ecstatic, liberated, fulfilling love relationship. It's a love fulfilled. So somebody, you know, it's always a choice. There is a choice that needs to be made, but somebody's making that choice. There we go. The Lovers, the Eight of Cups. So yeah, right. It's like, there's been an obstacle. There's been some inhibitions, or there's been some delays, some setbacks or delays. Divine timing, divine intervention. You know, the universe kind of stopped you in your tracks. You stopped yourself, like you were holding back. There's a lot of holding back, delays, blockages. People have their walls up, their guard up. I mean, somebody just internalizes a lot. They don't say a lot. There's a lot that's been left unsaid. There's unfinished business. There's other things that need to be attended to first, or tying up loose ends before you can really, you know, move forward with something new. Perhaps there's other things that need to be resolved first. Something needs to come to an end so that something new can begin. But this is like letting go of old behavior patterns or thought patterns, or a stuck or stagnant situation here that needs to come to an end. Somebody's walking away from an emotionally draining, spiritually dead end situation. I think we had a Leo reading that involved dead ends before. I don't remember. I feel like this message has come through before for you. There's travel involved here. Getting very clear. It's like you need to get clear about how you feel and what you want. And then release any kind of attachment. Surrender, let go of something that you don't want. Walk away from something that you don't want, going towards what you do. Seeing this differently. Okay, yeah, so if you thought this was just going to be a hookup and you realize, you know, that there's more to it than that, or you want more than that, or this is going somewhere together. You're entering a new phase of love together, right? You're going to end up seeing this differently. You're going to see this from a different perspective. Somebody is seeing this relationship from a different perspective. Right. Okay. So there's a new love here. It's beautiful. I just heard effervescent. Okay. Cool. Yeah, but you have to just decide. You have an opportunity. Somebody is a little bit bored or depressed where they're at. They're not happy where they're at. They have a lot to be grateful for, sure. There's a lot of good things. They can count their blessings. I've got 444 now. So it's stable. But they're strategizing on how to enter into a new phase of their life. They want a new chapter, they want a new beginning. They may be taking a leap of faith or taking a risk, going into something new, not really sure, but they feel it. They feel it very much. Yeah, somebody realizes how they feel. Yeah, taking action to clear up some kind of misunderstanding. I think there's communication coming in. Breaking free from any limitations, limiting ideas, limiting beliefs. Somebody's very intelligent, perceptive, and capable of changing their mind with new information. So you may not have to do anything immediately. Maybe taking action right now is not the answer. Maybe right now it's about observation, observing, using your discernment, making choices, making up your mind, connecting with your heart. How do you really feel? What do you really want? Meditating on this, making plans, getting prepared, preparing yourself for the new beginning. And just relax. It'll develop naturally. Give yourself up to the dance of life, and the right partners will find each other. You're in alignment with each other. You are manifesting. Get ready to receive. Prepare yourself to receive. Position yourself to receive. And you will. It's like you're in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing in order to recognize and receive this new love, this new opportunity, this new abundance that's coming into your life. So when it happens, naturally, you'll be ready for it. Yeah, here comes this opportunity. Yeah. It's romantic, very romantic offer, very romantic connection, loving, caring, very nurturing, understanding, compassionate, embracing. Somebody's embracing you. It's new. It's new. It's exciting, but it may also be a little, anxiety here, a little scary, but it's exciting, enervating. Energizing, a lot of maybe adrenaline somehow, but it's more calm and peaceful than that. Like, I feel like it's like it may be exciting and a little bit scary, but then once you get there, you realize it's actually very, very comfortable, very compatible, very relaxing, very calm. Maybe you're nervous when you first meet each other, and it comes off as a little bit like, nervous, right? A little scattered, a little anxious. But once you sort of get comfortable and get to know each other, it's very grounded, very grounding, peaceful. I do sense, again, one more thing before we close the reading. It's like somebody is at a distance and there's travel. Or somebody has taken a step back and sort of withdrawn, a little bit withdrawn here, in order to get more clarity on how they really feel, what they really want, how they're going to do this, what they're going to do, and how they're going to do it. The logistics, like I said. So if you sense that somebody is distant or quiet, it's not that they don't care, it's that they care so much that they really need to sort of assess, analyze, right? Get a little more information, figure something out, do some planning. And it may just be a lot of feelings, a lot of sensations in the body, a lot of energy and motivation, right? They feel very, very motivated to make action and take action, but they need to get prepared. They want to be centered and grounded and smart about it, just to make sure. They want to be certain of what they're doing. So they're assessing, they're analyzing. It's only a matter of time. They are planning for the future. Look at that, 10 of Cups. There's a vision for a very good future here. Yeah, you could look at that. victory, success, happiness. This is so beautiful, so joyful. You're going to be really happy with this. This is what you're manifesting. This is what you're creating here. There's the King of Wands. So yeah, you could be dealing with a masculine fire sign with heavy Virgo in their chart, this hermit energy. So he's got that fire within. So he's manifesting this by himself, alone. Very meditative, very wise. This could be an older person trying to figure it out, being strategic about how to make these changes. I feel like whatever these fears are, they may not be 100%, grounded in reality, so to speak. Like, reality may not have anything to do with your fears, and you can release something about releasing the fears. Somebody's working on it. Yeah, there's the Queen of Wands. Can't make this up. They're working on it. They're getting prepared. So we get the King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Wands. We've got fire and earth sign energy, Virgo and Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries. Very cautious about the moves that they make. They want to be 100% sure that this is it. Yeah, because they don't want to get hurt. They don't want to make a mistake. Yeah, there's that. They're keeping a lot of their fears to themselves. They are working their way through it. They're working on it. There's a problem that needs to be solved, but it's like you can talk about it and solve it together. They want to work on solving it together. And I feel like somebody wants to like cut the shit. Cut the shit. Just work with me. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. That's kind of funny, but yeah, there's love here. A lot of love. Very compatible, seeing eye to eye, coming to some kind of arrangement, making arrangements, terms and agreements, like some kind of a contract. Very quietly thinking about this. All right. Your new lover is so mysterious, so enigmatic. What are they thinking? Do they want you to? I think the answer is yes. You're both kind of doing this to each other. You're mirroring each other. You're both trying to figure each other out. You're still figuring each other out. It looks like give it time and you will. This is happening. Yeah, Page of Swords. They're watching you. You're watching them. Curious. Still kind of learning. Very intelligent, very perceptive. There needs to be a conversation. I feel like there's a conversation incoming. There may even be a bit of like a confrontational feeling, like the two of you get each other going. You both feel very passionately and you ignite each other's passions. You instigate each other a little bit. There's a bit of a back and forth banter or... Yeah. It's very attractive, very magnetic. Somebody does not want to be embarrassed. That's important. They don't want to make a mistake. They don't want to embarrass themselves. They don't want to look stupid by like... Your feelings aren't stupid. It's just you're still getting to know each other. Okay, cool. I have to leave it there. What have we got on the clock? 48:48 on the clock. Okay. That's what I've got for you today, Leo. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.